Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. It's me, Be Homies. Brandon. Yeah, famous. So I know this is gonna be kind of cringy, more than likely, because most of these are just for everyone. But for the people that actually want to know how to do it, what I need to do, what they need to do, stuff like that. Basically, just to be showing y'all how to do that. Okay, so I mean, most y'all, like I said, most y'all not even care. I think it's funny. I think it's cringy. But I mean, it's just, yeah, okay. So you can probably tell by the title of this video, I'm going to prepare and feed my bearded dragon. If you don't know what a bearded dragon is, it's basically a lizard. Well, it is a lizard. Yeah, I'll be showing y'all later when I feed them after this. But anyways, okay. So basically, the first step you need to do is get vegetables. You can search up online like what type of vegetables they can eat and stuff like that. But I don't really have too much. But I have carrots and broccoli. Those are just some things they're able to eat. I got some broccoli. And then the utensils need what I would use. Since my bearded dragon isn't like completely an adult yet, I'm gonna kind of make them smaller pieces. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shave them, and then I'm gonna cut them. So I'm gonna go ahead and shave them. Like I'm gonna go through a process. So, and I mean I've watched videos online and stuff like that. Not how to do this, and I'm just like not creating it. Okay, so for a bearded dragon, they're not just gonna eat vegetables. They're not just gonna eat dead food or just like not moving food. You gotta be able to feed them cricket, or you gotta feed them live crickets. Just most bugs are able to eat. Like are able to eat crickets. There's these things called I think waxworms or mealworms. But they're just little worms. No, I actually have a lot of carrots. I don't really need that. I don't even need this huge thing of broccoli. I really only need about 1 or 2 carrots and about 1 thing of broccoli, really. Because I'm going to be feeding them this and dead, dried crickets and mealworms. And then I'll be feeding, like, that's what I'll put in this dish. And then, like, everything else I'll be putting, okay, I'm talking way too fast. Okay, so this stuff, these vegetables and stuff, I'm going to be, cutting up and stuff like that. Cutting these up, stuff like that. The broccoli, I'm cutting that up too, mixing it together. Yeah, it's just like that. But like I said, you can't really just feed them vegetables and dried stuff. You have to be able to feed them live bugs. I would say I won't really just say crickets, but alright, this should be good. Gonna break this up a little bit. Alright. Broccoli, I only really need like 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 4 little, I guess I'd call them trees, I don't know. But these you don't really have to, yeah, these you don't even have to shave, whatever. Sorry, that thing was cold my thing up. Okay. So, I know there's still big chunks of the carrot, but that'll be fine. So I'm going to be cutting it up with the knife. So let's go and get this broccoli out of the way. Let's go and cut this up. Now, you don't even have to cut it I don't know. You just kind of have to just chop it, really. But like I said, you don't have to cut them that small. They're still big pieces like this, but they're thin. So, you don't really need to do anything about that, really. Okay. Now we gotta get the broccoli. Can't forget about the broccoli. Now, I mean, the carrots, you can't just put out a carrot and cut it. I mean, I guess you could do that for like an adult, like a big one. Cause I mean, they get up to 2 feet. Mine's maybe 1 foot ish. No, he's a lot bigger than that. But yeah, he's really not that big. So I mean, he actually is huge. But when we first got him, oh gosh, he was small. But I don't even remember him when he was small. I have pictures on my phone. That's how I remember that he was small. Broccoli's hard to cut. It keeps flying everywhere. So I just want to continue this process. I mean, like I said, I have a water dish and a food dish in this enclosure or cage or whatever. I don't really like use the word cage. It just doesn't really. It sounds kind of like, I don't know, like a prison. You kind of use the cell, like for like inmates stuff. I feel like using cage is kind of like that, but for animals and whatnot. So, but this should be good right here. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah, this should be good. I'm gonna put it on a plate. This on a plate. That should be plenty. Okay. Alright. Then we got what do you want to call that? I'm actually gonna make some more right now. I'm gonna give it to my crickets. Let me show you the crickets. Now I know they're just crickets. Oh my gosh, y'all don't really want to see them, but I mean, a container like that was really not that. Oh no, it wasn't really a lot. But so, as you can see, I put some of that green stuff in there. That's actually food. But they really just can't eat that because it's like whatever they eat is what my bearded dragon eats. And my bearded dragon needs vitamins, it needs calcium, needs whatever. So I feel like we should just do this much. Okay. And their dish is so much smaller than my bearded dragon. Oh, I haven't told y'all, my bearded dragon's name is Barry, by the way. Should say that at the beginning, but you know, I didn't. Now, the crickets, it really doesn't matter what size because they don't eat it whole. Their mouths really aren't big enough, obviously. So it really doesn't matter because I will just chew on it. But you still want it small so you can put more in there, so it'll fit in the dish. Yeah. But let's go ahead and. I actually just took Barry, my bearded dragon, out and gave him a bath. He hates water so much. He's like a cat almost, but a lizard. These carrots I can just cut. Okay, well these carrots are going all over the place. That's nice. There we go. Now we got all this. Oh, that's a lot actually. So this actually is quite a bit for them. This amount won't even fit, so I'm actually gonna put some of it in berries. I did say at the beginning that he can't really eat huge chunks, but his mouth is bigger than that, so I think it should be fine, really. Just gonna put some of that in there. That should be good enough for crickets. Let's put the crickets in frame. Alright. So, I really don't want to... Let me get a spoon. So, you got your spoon. Kind of put your stuff into the spoon, obviously. And then, just kind of pour it in there. It's like... Really, it's just kind of common sense what you do to like, cut up vegetables like that. It's really just common sense, really. But for people that don't really, like, I've only had one lizard, one bearded dragon, one anything. So it's kind of like I don't know, like a beginner type thing. But I mean, some beginners wouldn't really think about, oh, as long as my bearded dragon just eats crickets, he'll be fine. Well, no, because there's also another thing that you need to feed your bearded dragon. So with feeding your bearded dragon crickets, you can't just feed him crickets. Okay, crickets have no source of calcium. They have source of protein. They have source of like everything else. Really, that's not the only thing that a bearded dragon will be able to eat and be healthy. Vegetables to give them nutrients, give them vitamins, give them whatever else. And then you got the crickets, source of protein, so they're not hungry, not starving. And then this. Yeah, it's white powder, obviously. But it's actually calcium powder. And so what you do is you take crickets, put them in here, shake it up, have calcium powder all over your crickets, and then pull them out of this and give them to your bearded dragon. So therefore, I don't know if y'all know what calcium is. Calcium is most in milk. Calcium is what is in most dairy products. And yeah, it strengthens your bones. If you've ever heard the saying, milk makes your bones stronger, well, it's because of the calcium. Calcium in the milk makes your bones stronger. So, just like every other animal, we need just like any other really species, we need to have our bones strong, or else we'll just snap real easily. You know, it's just, so, calcium powder, always like I said, you don't always have to put them in calcium powder, as long as you do it at least 90% of the time, because if you were to, like my schedule, I go to school, so in the morning, I recently switched to feeding him once a day, because he's, like, really fat, and that's really not, he's eating well, obviously, but really it's not a good health thing. So now I switched to feed him once a day, but before that, I would feed him twice a day. One before I went to bed, and first when I woke up, I'd get dressed for school, feed him, and I rarely had time to put crickets in here and prepare everything. So yeah, but I mean, okay. Enough with the crickets. Okay, the vegetables. And the main thing about vegetables, like I said, vitamins, whatever else, makes them, somewhat healthy. But you can't, okay, how do I say this? Okay, so, if you were to put, every day, put vegetables in there, and never take the old ones out, these are gonna get all rotten. Luckily, Barry will eat the vegetables, along with his dried crickets and mealworms, but most of the time he wouldn't. Yeah. Okay, so this kind of conclude my preparing food for my crickets and my bearded dragon. I did say at the beginning I might be able to show y'all Barry. but I won't, like, I don't know how I do that because I have to take this and this and this and my phone. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. But you can go check out my Instagram at BeeHomies. BeeHomies to see what Barry looks like. As soon as this video comes out, there should be like pictures on there. I'm either today, like after this video is uploaded, or tomorrow, I'll be making like an evolution thing. A whole bunch of slides of pictures with Barry, like when we first got him, in the middle, now, stuff like that. But that's gonna conclude my video. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you want to, comment down below if you want to see Barry on video instead of on pictures on Instagram at BeeHomies. Oh my god. Well, I don't know if you'll call me dumb. Okay. Oh my god, my dog just scared me. Okay. Anyways, like I said, like and subscribe. Comment down below. Likes would be greatly appreciated. Subscribers would be greatly appreciated. I will try. My last upload was 4 months ago, something like that. I'll try to be uploading a lot more with my Bearded Dragon. Maybe a little bit gaming. October 13th is when Black Ops 4 comes out. And I got that on PlayStation. So I'll be able to be making videos on that. So just stay tuned, stay subscribed, and peace out.